I'm gonna do for anybody. Period. If I feel that they could benefit from it in any way. Period. It has. I don't. And maybe I shouldn't have said, if I see somebody hurting, right after I said that. I'm saying in general, if we're cool and I feel the need, I do. That's just who I am.
Okay, so you saying you got a kind, generous heart. So you saying if it wasn't Eb, it would be Pumpkin or Vaughn or me or whoever, right? That's what you saying, basically.
I'm saying if it wasn't you or Eb, it might be, a little kid I see in the store that, oh, I bet you he wants that.
I
And
get
I
it.
ask them and give it to him. That is my kids are like that. My oldest son gives away coats that I buy.
I'm on a dragon.
No, you ain't getting no damn dragon.
Okay. Oh shit! I had to try. Yeah.
But
You ever had a dragon either? Or no, I had a shield, I think. I don't know.
it is just who I am. People who know me every day,
wired up.
people who are around me every day will tell you, do not say that you want something around Paula because she will get it for you.
Oh shit! Well, I want a dragon too. No,
That is what I do. I had a coworker say,
I ain't playing shit. I need 60,000 to get my gun. Yep.
okay, that's good. I had a coworker say she liked some jeans or some stretch pants. They were jeans that I had on. So I went and I bought her 2 pair in the colors that she liked. That is what I do. And
Right.
it's not because I want to do anything other than it makes my heart feel good. And again, my grandmother's just like that. Like it's just who I am.
Right.
I am a very genuine person with a good heart. I don't. I am who I am, and no matter how many people disapprove of the way that I do things, or however it is, it's not going to change who I am.
Can I ask you?
I'm not going to feel bad for being the person that I am because I feel that God blesses me. That's why I can take care of myself in this situation. You feel me? Like, God blesses me because I'm a good person and my heart is pure. I don't talk about people behind their backs. If I feel some way, I'm gonna come to you and tell you.
Right.
Or I'm gonna stay away from you. Either one.
Right.
But I don't obviously think like a lot of people on here think. And this app is not going to turn me into somebody that I'm not. It's not. No matter how many people try to tell me, well, you should do this, you should do that. Guess what? We have one life to live. This is my life. I'm going to live it my way. You live your life your way. Nobody told you to go piss in the toilet this morning when you did, but you did because this is your life and that's what you felt the need to do. Stop trying to tell me how to do what I'm doing.
Right.
I don't even tell my grown sons what to do. If they ask me for advice, I give them generalized advice. But I don't say, well, you know what, you should do this. Because, this is my life.
Right. Well, Miss, I will say,
life I have. So stop trying to tell me how I should be. This is me.
Yeah,
live yours. Make your decisions and do what you want to do. And I'm going to do mine. Whether you agree or not is your prerogative. But don't try to force feed me how you feel. Because it's not going to happen. I'm going to rebel. And then that's just me.
Well, I got 2 things. First thing I wanted to say was, you're right, you are your own person, you grown, this, that, and the third. But the app itself, turning somebody into somebody they not, nah, that's not it. If you do what you do, it's because it was already in you, period, cool. And that just is what it is. It was deep down in you. You wanted to get that shit out. It just is what it is. The app can't make you do nothing. Okay?
That's not necessarily true.
It is true, Ms. P, because if that's the case,
look at the pack mentality. The pack mentality is very strong.
Okay, but Ms. P, you as I'm sure Vaughn, as I'm sure Tracy, as I'm sure Grace Angel, as I'm sure Love, we all downloaded this app off of the Play Store, right? We got it off the Play Store. We put it on our phone. We made us a profile, right? We come on this profile every day. We log the fuck in. So we have a choice, right? Not to log in. So the app don't make us log in. Is it an addiction? A little bit, because we always want to see the drama that's going on, but that's something within us, right? So if we truly wanted to be clear of the app, we would leave the app completely and leave it alone and steer away from everything. That's what I'm saying. Just like me, if I want to stop coming on here talking and doing drama or doing whatever I'm doing, I got the choice to not log in at all, okay, or push my live button. The app ain't making me say, hey, log in, you gotta log in. It's like crack. Nah, it's not doing that. It's something, it's within us because we want to do it, okay? That
Right.
do it. Do y'all agree with me, comments, or no? I'm just saying.
I agree with you completely. But understanding the psyche of humans, I also understand the pack mentality. The pack mentality will have you doing things that you may not normally do on your own. So, with that being said, it's easy sometimes to make comments or what have you when you probably face to face wouldn't do that. There is that certain form of anonymity on social media where, and we've all witnessed it, where someone will, make a statement or whatever, and then you find out who they really are, and you see that, okay, well, you said the N word, but you got a picture of a N word right there, but you thought you were, guarded by anonymity, and someone found you. So, I mean, realistically, yeah, people come on here on any social media, all the way back to AOL, and even before that, when you had listservs, and they portray themselves as one thing, and when in life they're really different.
No, I'm not debating the fact that you can't be who you want to be on the internet. No, I'm proof of that. I was anonymous for 3 years. What I'm saying is that you are saying was because what I hear you saying. I'm gonna make sure what I hear you saying. You keep saying the pack mentality, the pack mentality, the pack mentality. So what that means is.
I felt myself getting.
Don't take this wrong, what I'm about to say, but I'm just going to break it down. What that means is you run with the pack. So that means you follow the pack. I don't follow the pack, right? I don't follow along just because Chocolate might say, oh, Vine is a dumbass motherfucker. So I'm going to say, oh, yeah, Vine's a dumbass motherfucker. I don't roll like that.
No,
and that's the problem with a lot of people. They roll along with the pack. I don't do that. Hell.
You're misconstruing what I'm saying to you. I didn't say that I run with the pack because I don't. What I was saying is that it's easy to get pulled in, period. It has, no, that's not a pack mentality, but you're seeing something, you're witnessing something day after day. And, it's easier because it's here than it is face to face. A lot of these people would not act this way off of this app.
How do you know that, though? How do you know that? How do you know that's not how they act in real life? We don't know that. We all on here. We don't know the people in real life. We don't know if that's what they really like in real life.
But if you're looking at behavioral statistics, the internet has given people anonymity that face-to-face doesn't. So people get braver online than they do in real life.
Well, yeah, that's because they think people can't reach out and touch them. Of course. I mean, I agree with that, but I ain't going to sit here and say that Susie ain't the same way when she log off bingo as she is when she's on bingo. Nah, I ain't going to say that, but yeah.
And I'm not saying, I'm not, okay. So, because I ain't trying to argue with you, Nony, I'm just
arguing. We just
no. But I mean, we definitely at the end of the day, we have to agree to disagree because I'm going to have my mindset and you're going to have yours,
and that's factual.
And the other side of that is what I said earlier. You are you and I am me. I can't live my life based on what you feel. I live it based on me. Right. Otherwise, we live in both of our lives. Right? Mm-hmm. That's not fair. I only got one, you got one. So let me, whether I'm right, wrong, indifferent, or what have you, I accept the consequences of my actions, regardless of what they are. If I see that I'm doing something that I shouldn't do, then 99% of the time I'm gonna stop.
I ain't never seen you do that. Not nothing bad. That's what shocks me. Like I ain't never seen you be like just totally out there. Like I ain't never seen. That was my next question.
You won't see me. That now when I was more suicidal, I might have. I don't know.
Right.
But I'm not there anymore. I've overcome that. I have crossed that barrier. So I want to retake myself.
I wrote you
because some of the things that I said I shouldn't have.
So you did say stuff about them before, because that was my next question. Because I never see. Okay.
Yeah. We went back and forth. I argued with people. Yeah, I did, and it's that honestly. Now, I will speak my mind. There's no question about that. I definitely say what's on my mind, but I don't argue with people. I don't go back and forth with anybody because I know that once I get mad enough, I'm gonna want to fight. So I have since I said I'm a 4 or 5 years ago, no, 6 years ago, last time I fought somebody. When I said, you know what, I'm too grown for this. I got kids. I'm not. This ain't cool.
Right.
Since I said that, I changed in 2012. Excuse me, was my major transformation. So each day I'm learning something different about myself.
Right.
And if it's something bad, then I'm going to make a change. Being, almost 400 pounds, I didn't like that anymore. So I made that change.
Right.
I'm going to continue to try to make myself better every day. Will I fall? Hell yeah. I'm going to make mistakes. I might say something that I shouldn't say or act a way that I shouldn't act or what have you. But as soon as I recognize my bad behavior, then I'm going to ask God to forgive me. That is me.
We all short, Miss P. Shit.
That is me. I'm not perfect. And maybe I didn't handle the Ebony situation the way that 500 people handled it, and the way 2 people might have handled it. But I can't live off of how somebody else would have done this. I can't live. I can't go off of how you would have reacted to the trolls. I do what I feel comfortable with.
Right.
And my comfort level is going to be different from yours. But that doesn't mean that I'm wrong. It's different.
You wrong. I didn't say you was wrong. You handled it how you wanted to handle it. I didn't say you was wrong.
There are several people who have more or less said, well, you should have done this, and you should have. I can't live off of how you think I should have done something.
Yeah.
I react my way, and I accept the consequences of my actions.
Right. Well, I think that majority have seen, those people in the works, and they know the shit and the amount of shit that they've done and what they've done and where they go and how they troll. I don't even call them trolls. I call them motherfucking mean girl misfits, because like it's a certain time to troll and a place to troll. Like they literally troll people to the extent of making want somebody jump off a motherfucking bridge if they was weak minded, right? That's how they say. They don't do the normal troll. You may say some shit, throw it out there, and leave it alone. Now they keep on, but then they can't reveal their own motherfucking flaws.
That's super flaws. They get on my nerves.
That's the problem I have, and I guess that's why I feel the way I feel, because the same bitches that sit up and talk about everybody else got hella flaws. You know what I'm saying? That's just me though. But like I said, ain't no wrong or right in the situation. You handled it like you handled it. You know what I'm saying? And that was your shit. And nobody can take that from you.
Well, and I want to see the best of everybody. I'm not. I don't know. Like I'm just. I just don't. I don't want the fussing and cussing back and forth with anybody. Not that I don't have to. If I'm a fuss and cuss, I need to get something out of it. Right. And like not just a whole bunch of frustration. Period. I am by nature non-confrontational, except in the case where I feel that you are attacking me or trying to bully me. Then I come out like truly fighting. Period. Right. But yes, baby.
Yeah.
How you doing, nigga? Get up.
Your boobs are defense mechanisms.
What'd you say, Vaughn?
Huh?
What'd you say? Well, stupid.
I said her boobs are defense mechanisms.
My boobs.
Yeah, you said you want to fight.
My son is acting a fool, y'all.
You was ignorant as shit. I didn't realize what she just said.
I'm so shit.
Mind your own business with your boobies, Vaughn.
That is a whole trip.
I ain't say you said fighting shit.
Look, I will strap these son of a guns down and get to it. I promise you. I promise you.
Wow, keep it
When you start taking off my earrings and looking for something to wrap around my chest, I'm about to fight.
I cannot.
I'm just gonna be real. I mean, I'm by no means a punk, but I don't care if people see the way that they see it.
Right.
I'm a better person than I was, and tomorrow I'm gonna be a better person than I was today.
Yay.
Right.
I mean, everybody is entitled to how they feel and to their opinions, but it's not going to change me. I don't care. I don't. Like, I promise you, when I get off of here, I don't talk to people from here. I don't trip off of this. So if you don't see me around for a day or two, then you know I ain't thinking about this thing. If I'm laying here miserable, then this is when I come on here because it entertains me and keeps my mind off of, how I'm feeling at the moment. But I'm not, no ma'am. And it is what it is. It is.
Right. I get it. I totally get it.
A lot of people haven't met anyone like me. So they have a hard time swallowing the fact that I'm what I say is how I feel or what I mean. There is nothing else to it. There's nothing else to it. Like that, I don't have, I don't get off of here and say, "Oh, I'm gonna get the bitch." Oh, no, I don't care. I care about my money and I care about my family.
I'll get off this motherfucker and say motherfucker fuck motherfucker Precious Renee Dawson, bitch. It's forever fuck you, bitch.
Oh God, I was looking for her at the airport today.
Oh, anytime I'm on your motherfucking raggedy munchie ass. Okay? That's just but that's me. Okay?
I don't have any, honestly, I don't even have any enemies, like outside of the internet. I'm cordial with most people. And for those that don't like me, because there are definitely folk at the job that don't like me, because I'm very open. I'm very straightforward. I still say, have a good day. Right. Hey, good morning. How are you?
Yeah, I ain't. I'll be like, what's up?
I promise you I do. I promise you.
Lord in person.
I will be right in their face, smiling like a son of a gun, because I know that they hate me. I promise you. And it's funny to me. Because you can get the better part of me, and I'm still winning. So
God's still working on me. I gotta learn that.
Yeah, he working on it too. Because I'm gonna keep it 100. Like I came to the realization today, right? And this is some real shit I'm about to say. So I said, look, I think I better just like literally either take this motherfucking shit off my phone, or so I could stop getting on this motherfucker. Because the more I think about Precious, and I ain't gonna lie, bro, the more I want a motherfucker get a ticket and fly to that motherfucker and pull up. I'm not even gonna lie. Like, I'm not gonna lie. And nobody should really have a person to feel like that. But because she sits and she does the shit that she do and say the shit that she say, right? And the fact she can't admit who the fuck she really is, she's still lying, but then she gives you little inputs about who she really is. Like today when she said she wasn't hiding in the closet, but then you said that Valencia was not the woman who had the protection order. Like, that shit, it just gets to me, right? So I'll be like, look, I think I need to like literally step back from this shit. So I get what you're saying. Don't get me wrong. I totally get it. Because I said to myself, like, literally, I need to stop, like, step back. Because every day, I don't even watch TV. My TV ain't been on in I don't know how long.
I don't watch TV, but I watch my iPad.
This is watch Bingo and record.
I watch.
Nothing.
I watch true crime stories and whatnot on Prime, Netflix, and
On
YouTube.
my vacation, I watched a lot of movies and TV. I ain't gonna even lie.
Right.
So
And see, I ain't even like I'm behind on my movies, like my shows that I be taping, like all that. Because every day somebody doing some shit on here, you be like, damn, and you be wild by it. You know what I'm saying? You be like,
But you
damn.
know what I thought of? Every day it's gonna be something else because this is what they feed off of. So
Right.
like you breaking it down and giving them your opinions and telling them the right shit that's really good. They don't care about that
I know
because
they
they
don't.
gonna
That's
find
why
No,
I'm
something
they don't.
else.
They don't,
saying.
and you, I'm glad you said it. That's another reason why I said it, because it's like they gonna believe the fake regardless. Like they don't give a shit about the real at all.
And sometimes they do give a shit. Sometimes they be people under pressure and actually like I would never hang out with these bitches. They are weird in real life, but they feed in that shit because it's on the internet and
Yep.
it's entertainment. You know what I'm saying? I know half the people Precious talk to or that's in her family would not fuck with her in real life.
Nah,
They
heck
couldn't
no.
possibly.
And the deeper they mind, I bet they say once they get off a bigger, man, that motherfucker crazy, bro. I
Crazy
didn't
as fuck. She
got
doped
to.
up. They be
They
roasting
gotta
the
say
fuck
that
out of her.
shit.
Like they be laughing at some bullshit,
Yeah,
but
laughing and
that's
doing
you
it
know,
all.
go with the popular group on here.
They got.
Well,
I wish
I'm
I
gonna
could
say
go.
this, and then I'm gonna go on and drop down because I need to take my shower. It's getting late. But so off of this app, and I'm not by any means trying to boast about anything, but some of my closest associates are physicians, psychiatrists, all of that. So I must be able to handle a conversation to be able to do that frequently. So don't girl, take your girl.
Well, I'm hungry. Shit.
I can't stand that heifer, but
Shit, I'm hungry.
Fuck this on my goddamn nerves, bro.
I stand her. Oh my god! And I'm trying not to laugh because it hurts, but you make me sicken.
This bitch ignorant, bro. I swear.
Here, let me go on and put my cash up down there. I I wouldn't. I don't know. What y'all see in me is who I am. There really isn't. There's nothing more to me. There's probably a lot less than what people give me credit for on this app. I'm a I'm a very introverted person. I hang with my son, and we kind of sit at home because he's introverted too. I like to shop, and I like music, and I like crime stuff, but
But
I'm
that's
not.
what's frustrating. They be like, "You too old," or "You got cancer," or it doesn't matter what
What's that to
age
do
you
with
are,
it?
what you're doing in life. You can have an opinion. You can be a little messy. You can do what the fuck you want to do, and can't none of them tell you you can't.
But
Fuck
what does
that.
my age or
That's
my
what I'm
health
saying.
status
They
have to do
answer.
with?
They always bring that up. She too
I
old to
know
do,
it.
bitch. Girl,
I
you
know
can
it.
age them.
But they don't do that to Miss Teresa. She's too old. She's older than me.
Exactly, because you're against them and you don't. Man, I hate them.
I'm not. Honestly, I'm not against anybody. I don't care.
What? Oh
I don't
hell
have to
no,
sit at the table with these people. So I
man. We
mean,
against them. You team us, goddamn it. Shit, we not like them. Okay.
I'm not. I love me some Keith, and I'll never say that anything different from that.
Yeah, we ain't talking about no damn key.
Shut
Yeah,
up. So take your
you
cash out.
not like them people though. You not
I'm
like
not
them.
like them. I'm not like a lot of people on here, obviously, because so many people find it difficult that instead of
Oh,
me confronting
here she
someone,
go. Here she go. Who
instead of
said
me
my name,
confronting
the
someone,
fuck? It's crazy.
I went to them, and maybe it
Stop
wasn't the
it.
words weren't the right ones, uh, but
Y'all gotta know that crazy motherfucker there. Don't let listen. Let that motherfucker go, girl. Ain't nobody say that about him.
so
So what happened? And I'm here. The fuck?
This motherfucker.
Oh my god,
Anyway,
girl. I
anyway,
used to miss that
okay,
heifer.
so I'm trying to see what had happened because somebody just called me and said,
Somebody
I'm
called
just
you.
trying to, yeah, because I'm being
Girl,
called.
you don't gotta
I'm
approach
Them
it
doing,
like
lines
that
was
though.
hella
Shit, I ain't
ill.
no goddamn kid.
listen, I'm doing the lines. That's why. So
oh,
anyway,
You
yeah.
doing lines? Let me get
So
on
what
live.
you don't? You only turn
Pass,
it on. You only turn it on at
Pastor,
certain times.
Let me get
Okay,
online.
no. Listen, okay, so I'm trying to see. Somebody called me and said that Miss P was like, "Oh well, when I see somebody need help, I try to help
Yeah.
them." And
No.
yeah, that's what they
No,
just said.
listen.
Miss P said that. Let me tell her what I said.
Okay.
What
That's
I
what they
said,
just said. Miss P said that.
I did, but what I said was I was on the website and I was looking at wigs for myself, and for whatever reason, I happened upon that one, and I said it would be cute on you. That was it. I said, and then after that, I made the comment, I help people, etc. And then one of them commented and said it. Somebody said, "Well, Ebony doesn't need that." I said, "That's not what I'm saying." I said, "If we're
Oh,
cool."
okay, because that's the way they took it.
Look
That's
I
at
what
know.
she
Ebony
was
face.
saying.
Oh, watch that. Don't say drag her, y'all. Y'all messy as fuck in the comments. We was just
Y'all
talking
really
about
are.
that.
She cleared it
That
up.
lady did
No,
not say
Asked
that.
her.
She said
What I
she did
asked her
not even
was
say that.
she
that's who over here watching in my life.
Girl, yeah.
Kick her.
listen?
They can't catch me because I'm in the window, man. Hey, boo boo.
You in the
F.
wheel? What?
Okay, listen. So I asked her because the way it came off, she said, "When I see somebody down, right?" So I was like, "What
Right.
do you mean?"
I said in
So
need. Go ahead.
she did clear it up, right? She did clear it up. So whoever told you that, it was being messy as fuck.
They
Nah,
talking about drag
come on
her.
now. If she faded anonymous, come on now. Of
Yeah,
course,
she
people gonna
said it,
take it
but
that way.
listen, she said it, but then I rectified because I wanted to know exactly what she meant because I was like, "What you mean if somebody's down?" And then she's like, "Nah, I should have said when she's down." Shut up, Vaughn. When
Because
she's down,
I'm reading their comments over here. These people
shut
are
up,
messy
girl.
as fuck.
Charlie, Vaughn won't shut. I'm gonna mute you because you ain't gonna let me
No
talk.
way. Because you got to watch your comments on your other phone. They are
I
so
don't got no other
messy,
device.
girl.
Let me get this out, bro, because it's important.
Okay.
So anyway, so when
Cause
I
let me clear this up before you get it out. Let me clear
okay.
this up. I don't need a motherfucking thing,
Oh
okay?
my God.
I don't
Yeah.
need shit. I didn't ask for shit, okay?
Uh-huh.
I didn't ask for a
Michelle said,
motherfucking
lead
thing.
alive,
Anything
girl.
that I get, I don't ask for it. I cannot help it if people want to buy me things. That don't have
Cream
nothing
Vine.
to do with me. Ain't no such thing as, oh, if I see somebody down, yeah, if you see a homeless bitch down,
And
you
as
need
I
to
Wait,
go.
Ebony, that's just like
as I
people who go through the
said,
iPad and stuff. She didn't say that you
as
needed
I
it. She
said,
said
it,
No,
it would
I'm
look
just
cute on you.
saying.
let me
She
speak,
did
Vaughn.
say.
As I
Okay, girl,
said,
don't get
some
mad at me. I'm trying. She's gonna drag you, girl. I'm trying to help you.
You
Hell,
shut
listen,
up,
I don't
bud.
give a fuck
Shit.
about being drugged.
I
I'm just
know.
gonna be real. Like, this is getting too far. This is going way too far. I
It
made the
is.
comment, and then I said I wasn't saying that she needed. It just all ran together. I said when I was on the site looking at wigs for myself, I saw your face and that wig and said you'd be cute in it. It's that simple. Period. And after that, I said if we're cool, what have you. And if I see something, or you tell me you want something, if I can get it, I do. That is my personality. Not that you needed anything, not that you asked me for anything. So when people are trying to be messy and truthful.
Let's just see Ebony in the
Okay, so can I
comments.
say something real quick? Just real quick,
Cream, you shut the fuck up, bitch. Let me
just
see
real
you
quick.
cam up, you ugly
Fine,
motherfucker. Fuck
shush
you,
now.
bitch.
First of all, Cream is not ugly, boo.
I don't
Cream
give
is
a
a
fuck about. I said
broadcast.
what the
Y'all,
fuck I
Cream do
said,
go
you
live.
lazy eye bitch.
She do go live. She not no
I don't give a
she
fuck.
a broadcast.
I
look,
don't
I
give a
gotta say
fuck. I know
something
who
real
Cream
quick.
is.
Oh, okay
Hello?
then.
Yeah.
So
And if
I
I
talking
don't
about
think she cute, she
do
cute. It don't
cam
matter,
up.
Cream. I don't
Can
give a
y'all
fuck,
hear me?
bitch.
Listen, I
The
gotta say
fuck?
something.
I get a bag and rip, bitch. Don't get me
Listen,
to start going in on
Vaughn,
these people. I
shush.
could do Cream if I want brownie by in. The fuck?
Vaughn, can you
Girl,
be
shut
quiet?
up. So
I gotta tell her something. This is
No,
a grown
I don't give a
women.
fuck. Fuck them people. I don't give a fuck.
okay, so
Vaughn,
Anonymous can
look.
talk on her own
Shit.
live.
They be sucking on somebody's titties. They niggas
Can you
don't
just
need
put
it
it
in
on
life.
mute
Fuck
and
you,
She can't
see
Cream.
what
talk
I
on
You ain't
say?
even
her
getting
own
the
live.
bag. You pretty motherfucker. It's people like me who getting it, bitch.
Vaughn, I'm gonna mute you for just a second, okay? Just because, so, let me get this out. Miss P, while Ebony is here, please explain to her, because they're gonna tell her this too. Explain to her what you said about how you felt about the flying the messages and you receiving the messages and how you felt and you tied those two together. Explain to her that, because that's gonna come out too. Okay, Vaughn, I'm gonna unmute you, but you gotta let people talk, bruh.
Yeah, fuck Ebony, because I can talk shit too. Tell me she always talking shit, bitch. That's what the fuck y'all do over there. Y'all crazy. Somebody gotta kiss her motherfucking ass. Fuck you. Cream, let me
Girl,
see
shut
your
up.
pretty ass
This
get
ain't
a
about
bag,
kissing
bitch.
my ass. This ain't even
Okay, well
about
then they
you.
need to shut the
This
fuck up.
is
So
about a
not too much.
about you.
Shut up,
And
Vaughn.
you know they
Not
not
too
gonna
much.
stop. You know they
No,
not
I'm
gonna
just
stop.
saying. I don't care. Fuck them people. They don't even know
Okay,
you in
but
real life. Fool.
okay, but it don't matter though.
Sucking on your titty like they gonna meet. Fuck them people.
Okay, so
Bitch.
shit, you be sucking on people
Girl,
motherfucking
Brownie
titties
Bite, I'm
and
not sitting
toes
up here
and
window licking
everything.
shit, bitch. I told you I
Shit.
was over here. Bitch.
Okay.
That motherfucking part.
So can we get to it, Anonymous, or what?
Okay, that's what I just said. I said she
Yeah.
needs to explain to you what she said about her flying the messages, and the reason why she came to the conclusion that the message.
Trying to
I didn't say I
comment
came to the
about her
When
conclusion.
them
trying to
bitches get in the
comment.
bag.
Huh?
Because see, the thing is this: if Miss P didn't want to make it a big deal or make it
Cream,
out of
suck
any
my dick.
drama, Miss P wouldn't be in your live discussing
She
it.
asked me to come up here,
That pretty
and
motherfucker
she
still
was
got a
I know
asking
bronze
me
Miss
about
P,
badge
something
up
but what
there.
totally.
I'm saying is,
Vaughn,
just because she asked you to
What?
come up here, Miss P, that don't mean nothing. Like if you
she
don't want
was
to talk
asking me
about it,
about
we're
something
not gonna
totally
talk about
different.
it.
She wasn't asking me about you when I first came up here. She was
I
asking me
was
about
talking.
something totally different.
I want to know why she believed the messages, because they look fake, and I was telling her how they manipulate people, and I knew when I watched her live that that's what they was doing.
When
That's
you
what.
watch mine,
No,
She got mine.
when I
A
watched
fucking
her
queen,
live, I
Cream, a
was in
queen.
her live the other night. So I knew when A-Stray was in the beam, it was a manipulation, but she said she forgave because she wanted to step back from the drama. So what I couldn't understand was they were saying, oh, well, she wants to step back from the drama lives, but my lives be drama. So I'm like, she be in my lives. So I was trying to, huh?
Watching drama and being in drama are two
You say
different
what you
things.
want to say, Brownie.
I watch Law and Order, but that doesn't mean I want to be on there.
Girl, you say
Brother,
what the
why
fuck you
is
want to
you in
say.
here
Shit.
typing that, bro? Like, why?
Cream, you get a bag, bitch, and you can talk to me. Non-tear happy motherfucker. Bitch. Sorry.
okay.
Don't be a
So
bitch.
Anonymous, I don't want to get you in trouble with
Let me
Can I answer the
want to get you
question so
in
I can go
trouble.
on?
Get
I don't
me
want
in
to get
trouble
you
with
in
who?
trouble with Rob. Not you.
No,
Who is talking? Is that Anonymous?
that's me. I said, get me in trouble with who?
Okay, no, because obviously Rob saying you supposed to ride for Sweet, so why she in the bean and shit like that and this, that, the other, even though y'all are discussing.
And I do too, Brownie.
So,
That part.
so it's a reason why I'm here, but I thought Anonymous was a grown ass woman, and this is her live, and she can ask whatever the fuck she want to ask and have who the fuck she want to have in her
Me
live.
too, Cream.
Like nobody is
3.
talking about Sweet,
Bitch.
so why is she even being brought up?
Because he bringing her up, being
Let
messy.
me
But
up
like
real quick.
I'm
No,
saying,
tell
it's
Cream
like
to
Go
why?
ahead, Rollo.
come
Because
over here, bitch. If you want to address me,
so
come
I
over
told
here.
you
Come over here, Cream, if you want to address me, bitch.
So I just came over to
The
ask how
fuck?
you got the
but
roast girl in
Rollo,
your
that's just
beat.
like you. No, hold on.
But still though, what the
Let
fuck?
me.
That ain't
Can
got
I?
nothing.
Tell Cream to come.
Hold on. That's just like you having Precious in your live, right? Earlier, and she dogged the shit out of you. So it's the same difference, bro. Stop that bullshit, Rollo.
Let me.
Cream, you wish you knew what the fuck
Let me
I had in
clarify
real
my
life, bitch.
point.
I got
You
3
want me to
jobs, you punk ass
you
Okay,
bitch.
want me
case
to fucking
closed.
Let me
This is
clarify
just
this.
miscellaneous bags, bitch.
I don't give a fuck
Vaughn,
about no damn precious.
Case
I
closed.
don't get so what. This bitch ain't finna keep talking.
we can't hear.
Bitch, you wanna come over here? Cause, bitch.
We
She
can't
Okay,
ain't
hear.
no
Anonymous,
account.
take control of your live, ma'am.
I got this. You can't hear me speak.
So,
Speak.
girl, shut up.
Vaughn, let me speak talk.
Look,
Girl, cause they get on my nerves. They be acting like this real life. Fuck these people. They ain't gonna never meet us. Shut the fuck up, bitch.
Okay. So what I said was there have been a couple of instances recently where, like, I sent a message, you read it, or it appeared that you had read it, and you didn't answer. I asked the question, and then I said there was an instance where I had flown a message or something and you rolled your eyes. I said, I don't know who you were rolling your eyes at, but I didn't know if it was me or not. With that being said, which was placed in the back of my mind because it wasn't that important, when I got the messages, it brought that was in the back of my
mind.
Hold on, let me finish.
This bitch has 17 people in her family.
People can assume anything that they want to assume. What I'm saying is the damn messages were fake. It was fake.
Mika, I'm not crying, bitch. I'm talking.
As I said to Vaughn, as I said to Nony and to Vaughn, I don't know these people. I don't know these. Oh my God. I don't have a previous relationship or knowledge of these people. I don't know them to the depths that you all know them. So
I don't know these people either to the depths.
Like Brownie said, let this misery have no company. Like they don't be messy over there all day, every fucking day. Fuck y'all. Y'all get on my fucking nerves, boy.
I don't have history with these people.
Look, bad girl, she don't read my messages all the time either. I don't read a lot of messages all the time.
She doing it, bitch. We doing the same thing that y'all do every goddamn day. Something like dick. How about
that? In response to
y'all
that,
get done. Vaughn got 3 jobs and be like, bitch.
In response to that, I am saying, when it happened, it wasn't like a big deal. I'll never get to talk.
Fine, you is set up.
I'm just saying, I know Brownie looking real like bitch.
But you interrupted Miss P, bruh. Stop interrupting Miss P.
I know how Brownie looking.
Well, why you ain't answer my question though?
Who?
Let me finish with the reason why Ebony initially came over here, and then y'all can go back and forth. But let me finish so that we can wrap this part up. Whatever else y'all got is on y'all.
No, Miss P, hold on. No, Miss P, hold the fuck on. I'm going to answer your question, right? Because this is my live, Rallo. Just like you had Precious over there earlier. Precious said that Sweets got her ass beat. Now, you answer me why you had Precious in your live and she was talking about Sweets. That's why. The hell? This is not about Sweets. You bringing Sweets into this. Just like when Sweets was over here, she said she liked the fact that I handled Ashley because I never had an issue with Ashley personally. You keep doing this shit, bro, for what? You doing this. Sorry, y'all. Shit.
So,
okay, because he wants.
Wait, real quick. You have a question, Anonymous. Oh, girl said, Eb, ask Vaughn and Anonymous what they had to say about you because they was talking shit about you, too. Yeah, I'm watching all her comments. These messy, miserable motherfuckers.
Wait a minute.
Y'all. I ain't got to answer to you, bitch.
No,
who said what?
Fine. Talking shit about her kid. Just now?
Yeah, fuck these people. Even if we was,
No, but you know that's not
I know we wasn't, but her girl, fuck
them. Y'all was.
Even if we was, what, nigga?
They weren't.
Look at your people thinking they can dictate. Y'all for real, because y'all be trying. Y'all get on my. I ain't got to answer to a motherfucking thing.
Don't make me get started on your head.
We can do what the fuck we gonna do. You already know what's up.
Of course they gonna say, why y'all over here discussing her?
Man, shut the fuck up and you feeding into it just like they did with Miss P. And you feeding into it just like Miss P did. And you feeding into it just like Miss P did.
I came over here and asked if this shouldn't be a fucking
You came over here, man, your delivery was fucked up.
It shouldn't be a fucking topic anyway.
Girl, we can talk about what we want to, nigga. What is you talking about?
Get that hold on. Get that roach infected.
I'm not getting no nothing. I'm just saying she talk shit just like the next person do.
Come over here then.
And you talk about everybody on the internet, Ebony, we can do what we want.
Because they talking about me. That's so motherfucking
exactly, nigga. We gonna address, but we don't pick y'all. We can't come over there and address nothing, though. That's the difference.
Yeah,
we can't come over there and address nothing. Y'all staying y'all bubbling, we're staying up.
Hold on, I just was gonna say that, Ebony. I wanted to come in your live early, but I know I can't come in that motherfucker because I'm gonna get kicked. So my thing is this. I was over here talking to Miss P, right? We wouldn't even own the shit that whatever your comments are saying, right? We just was discussing the whole situation, right? That's what we was doing, discussing the whole situation. Because I was watching your live, okay? So we was discussing it. So as I stated, Miss P said some things that I think are interesting besides this other bullshit that the comments is talking about, right? So they heard all that other shit. They didn't hear what she said in the initial. That's crazy to me.
They don't care about the initial. All they care about is continuing to start more stuff. So what I wanted to say was I didn't come on here or I didn't send the email because I wanted any drama. That's why I sent it directly to you and not presented it in front of other people because I came to you. Regardless of how I felt, that's a moot point. So when I sent the email, I didn't necessarily believe it, but I didn't necessarily disbelieve it based on what my implication or what I felt, my perception of what had been going on recently. That doesn't mean that my perception is the reality, but that was my perception when I got those messages. But at the same time, I still didn't come sideways. Period. Regardless of how you put that out there, I didn't go sideways. I wasn't disrespectful. Even when those people in her room were jumping on me, I didn't get disrespectful.
So what I wanted you to make sure you got clear was the fact that you said that you felt like she was acting funny in the beginning. That's what
I said that.
that's what I'm trying to get her to hear, but she wasn't like everything. Like, maybe tripping. Maybe that's what be tripping me out about that shit. Like, y'all hear the real, y'all don't give a shit. What?
Who is that?
Fine.
What happened?
What? What is Vaughn playing?
Bitch, so since you had to go out your motherfucking way to call her number because she wouldn't add you to her motherfucking box, I said what the fuck I said. When you get done, Cream wanted to, but when she get done, I took up for Ebony. Y'all don't tell her that shit because y'all want us to beef. I took up for her on Anonymous panel. Secondly, bitch, you don't know my fucking life. I show you what I want you to see. You don't know what the fuck Vaughn getting in real life with your 17 family member having ass. Fuck you, bitch. Get your bag up, bitch. Stop worrying about me, bitch. Because at the end of the day, she once loved my stupid ass. Fuck you, bitch. Give a fuck how you look. You ain't getting shit. Match your bank account with mine then. Let's do it, Cream. I'll go live right now. Let's do it. Because my non-bill paying ass got a bag. Let's do it. I bet she won't show her bank account. I bet she won't do it, bitch.
Okay. Huh?
Shut the fuck up, bitch. I said what the fuck I said. I got enough control where you calling, bitch. I got motherfucking enough control where you calling, bitch.
Oh,
I'm
Jesus.
the 411 as edition.
I'm trying to figure out how the fuck.
Okay, so you was worth you should get you a what? A 20 what?
Vaughn, I'm trying to figure out how the fuck what was said got took back is what wasn't said. But that's what y'all do. Y'all carry back bullshit, bro. That shit whack. Y'all whack for that. Eb's comments. Now, I'm gonna say that.
Fuck Ebony and her comments. Fuck Cream. Fuck all them. They was yo. That's why I got so heated. They over there talking about Miss P starting shit, me and you talking shit, all this other bullshit, and that's what made Ebony come over here so strong. Fuck them, man.
I'm starting her. I didn't.
Dick the fuck ass. Fuck them.
Grace Angel, was you the one that called Ebony and told her?
This shit crazy.
Back in the line.
I sure the fuck was over there, Rick. You live with your girl. I'll be living in this garage, bitch. I promise you. But since I don't pay bills, what the fuck you think I do with my money? Stupid. Save it. Dummy. So stupid ass up, bitch. Worried about the fuck I got going on.
What'd you say?
I guess so I didn't say anything negative to her. I didn't bring this. Hold on. I didn't bring this to the internet. I took it to her privately in a DM. So I'm not. If I was provocating, I would have done it differently. If I was trying for attention, I would have done it differently. I took it directly to her. She brought it here, not me.
You was gonna get it regardless because as I'm watching the comments, they basically was pissed off because they was talking about the wig or whatever. Why'd you do it this way? Why'd you do it that way? So yeah, regardless of how you did it, you was gonna get it either way. You were damn if you do, damn if you don't. My thing is this: y'all here listening or whatever the fuck you doing, make sure you take back the correct information. Y'all know damn well I'm gonna give it to you the real. So that's crazy to me. Crazy.
I'm not afraid to tell somebody if I said something. I'm not going to get a whooping. I promise I'm not.
Right.
And if somebody goes in on me, drags me or whatever, guess what? It won't be the first, and I promise it won't be the last.
But I'm going to say this last thing, and I'm going to let it go, right? That's what the people that you made up with wanted. And I'm going to put it just like that. And I'm going to say that, and that's what I mean. That's what they wanted. They want the person that messaged you, the person that got involved, they wanted for her to drag you. They wanted.
Well,
it's true, Grace. That's true. They wanted to see that drag. They wanted her to drag Miss P. The CNA said it's cigarette time.
I'm going to say this, and this is truly my last comment. I feel like I handled it the way that I did. I can't change how I handled it. I can't think the way anybody else thinks. And I reiterate after reiteration that I took it to her respectfully. I wasn't confrontational. I didn't call her out of her name. Excuse me. And I ended it with God bless. There was nothing malicious about what I did. There was nothing disrespectful about what I did.
Right. Yeah, I know. I heard you. Regardless of what they went back and said, I heard exactly what you said. That's why I asked questions. That's exactly why I asked questions, because I know people, they going to carry whatever they carry. It's like a dog carrying the same bone to 50 million other dogs, bro. That shit be crazy. But they'll carry the motherfucker even if it's whittled and gone away. Like, and by the time it get to the last dog, that shit be just totally just dispersed. You feel me? Because that's just what it do. It's a domino effect. That's what happens. But if you was over here listening, like, you should have took out the whole conversation versus to just the bad parts. That shit was crazy. But anyway, like I said, they wanted for you to be drugged. That was the initial. What's up, Uncle Dolphina? They wanted you to be drugged.
If that's the way she chooses to address it, then that is her right. That's her prerogative.
Right.
I'm still going to be me, and I'm still going to handle things the way that I do. Period. I'm not going to change because a whole bunch of people think that I should. It's not. They need to live their lives their way and let me live mine my way.
Right.
Period.
You're right.
That's all. I'm a drop.
All right, Miss P. You have a good night. They said they ready for story time. Story time. Well, I'm gonna tell y'all a story, right? This is a story, right, about motherfucking name, motherfucking Nony, right? Who motherfucker on this motherfucker, right? And so, no, it's